All right. And where's my slides? Okay, let's go, shall we? Okay. Okay. So the labor growth the US labor growth market, we talked about it yesterday, and today there is a new statistic that come up for August. Yesterday we showed the July one. Today we show the August one. The August one for the new report by the ADP, it shows that the labor market growth slows dramatically in August, with US adding just 54,000 jobs, ADP says. Okay, so this latest report just came out. And as usual, this content is for education and entertainment, not financial advice. Please remember, hit subscribe and stay on. We'll be hitting breaking news, and this is a breaking news. It was just live about 3 hours ago. So if you were to just look at this one, so the ADP report actually show private sector employment. Now, usually the public sector employment sometimes can be very good, but now this Donald Trump through the Elon Musk actually cut down a lot of the public sector employment. So there was nothing good there. We were hoping that a private sector employment for many of the US citizens could help to lift it up. But you know what? You look at the numbers coming down. Okay, from 2023 coming down, 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 down. It went up again, then down, 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 down. Went negative, up again, then down, down, down. So we are right now US private sector hiring rose less than expected in August and significantly cooled from previous month. Private payroll increased by just 54,000, well short of the 75,000 estimate by economists polled by Dow Jones, and down from the revised gain of 106 jobs added in July. In July, they added 106. They expected 75,000 this month. They ended at 54,000. So it is double whammy. It's double whammy. So this one was already a bad estimate. Now the actuals came out even worse. Okay, so this is showing a big gloomy picture on the jobs market in US. Let me ask you a question right now. Okay, if this is happening in US, what will happen to Singapore? I say again, if this is happening to US, what do you think will happen in Singapore? Will the job market in Singapore get better or worse? I want to hear what better or worse, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, you are buying other things whatsoever. After my live stream, we'll cater time for it, okay? Yeah, but later I'll tell you, okay? Jin Yi, I will tell you in a short while. So I say again, if US is and US is already the strongest market in the whole world, okay? If it's happening in US, what will happen to Singapore? Better or worse? Everybody right. Better or worse? Better or worse? Okay. I know nobody say better. Okay. Yeah. Everybody say worse, right? Yeah, it's gonna be worse. Okay. So the year started, according to ADP chief economist called Neller, the year started with a strong job growth, the momentum whipsaw by uncertainty. Now, listen to the reasons why job growth got worse. So the chief economist, Richardson, says that there's rising worries from consumer, labor shortages, and disruption tied to artificial intelligence as potential drivers of this decrease of growth. So it's multifaceted, okay? And there is worries, disruption, whatever, and artificial intelligence is one of the causes as well. Probably one of the main cause. Now, I just want to say this, the whole US economy can do well and the employment is getting worse. Is it possible? Let me say again, okay? If the US economy is still growing strong, but the employment gets worse, is it possible or not possible? Okay, is it possible or not possible? Okay, is it possible? I want to hear possible or not possible. Economy do well, but job market pretty shit. Is it possible or not? Okay, and if it is so, there's only one reason. Okay, if it is so, there's only one reason. And what is the reason? Okay, and what is the reason? There's only one reason if that would happen. Okay, now if it's economy going down and then labor market going down, I understand. That one has been a reason for, has been an economic reason for the last 2,000 years. But right now, if there's an economic boom and yet the labor employment situation get down, there's only one reason: because the workers are now replaced by machines. As simple as that. Simple as that. Okay? Yes, AI eliminating jobs. So jobs tied to trade, transportation, and utility show a particular units in August, with groups losing 17,000, okay? And education and health services followed, recording a decline in 12,000 jobs. Yeah, jobs are losing. So attention, we're all home to all jobs reports later on Friday. So tomorrow evening time, there will be another jobs report that show the one in August, okay? And economists expect the official government job report to show 75,000 non-farm payroll ads in August, even without the prior month, according to estimates collected by Dow Jones. Economists predict that the unemployment rate will inch up from 4.2 to 4.3%. You see, so with this, is it a good news or bad news? Is it a good or bad news? Okay, well, it is. For stock market is good news, because right now the probability of a September rate cut is now at 97.4%, according to CME FedWatch. That's very high, right? 94%, 94%. Sorry, 97%. That's phenomenally high. Okay. And I'll just say this: there are some key takeaways. The bad job report numbers are actually good for the stock market in the short term. But if this continue non-stop, then the if everybody got no job, then the economy will start to weaken. Stock market will fall. So it's a good thing for the short term, but long term we cannot have this. The key thing is this: we must understand the root of the issue. Are the job numbers coming down caused by weak economy, or AI disruption, or both? Okay, we don't know for sure at this point in time. We will be able to know once we have the economic number. If we have the economic growth number, we will know for sure. Okay, so this is the key takeaway. And the job and the stock market right now looks like this. Okay, I'm going to give you the stock market. The S&P 500 is going up. We are very near the all-time high again. Okay, we are very near all-time high again, and I think you will break the all-time high again for sure. Okay, so it's going up. That's great, right? Let's look at the Nasdaq, shall we? The Nasdaq 100 is going up as well. Fantastic. Okay, and maybe the bonds market is potentially going up as well. Bonds market is doing okay as well. So all markets are going up. Okay, so I think that's something that is happening. I want to keep everybody real time informed. Okay, any questions? Okay, any questions? Maybe you can end the live stream early today. At maybe in about 10 minutes time, anybody want to buy the durian and some other things that you want to buy, you let me know. Okay, we can end the live stream. All right, anybody right now, come, let's go. Questions. Okay, Q&A time right now. Okay, Q&A time right now. Yeah. Okay. Hey, by the way, I promise you guys, I want to teach you all on a bit on artificial intelligence. My AI experience every day. You want to learn it now, or we do some Q&A right now? Let me know. Okay. When will it start to drop? What is it? Okay. Why is stock market doing well despite bad news? I explained it just now. When the job market goes down, then the Federal Reserve will most likely have to cut the interest rate. Any fall in interest rate will be good for stock market. Okay. When stock goes up, will bonds market come down? Usually in a normal economic environment, yes, but not now. If it's caused by an interest rate cut, both stock and bonds are supposed to go up by textbook. Okay, by textbook. Yeah. So, but in a normal flattish kind of interest rate environment, they are supposed to go in opposite direction. Okay, but for the last 3 years, they have not been going opposite, and they're going the same direction. What is the US stagflation concern? okay, inflation above 3% plus higher unemployment, I don't see this situation at all. Okay, at all. I don't think so. We either have if it didn't happen earlier, I don't think it happened now. Right now, we have another problem, I would say. Okay, I don't think inflation will happen right now. I don't think so. Okay, yeah. So inflation, I quote what is that? There's a U.S. There's U.S. economist. He's a Nobel laureate. His name is Milton Friedman. I think he made this quotation before. Inflation has always been and always will be a monetary phenomenon. Let's try to see where I can find the quotation. Okay, let's do this. Okay, share screen. Let's go. Okay, yep. B, you can help me with my durian. I just want to show the back. Yeah. Okay.
Sure now.
No. Yeah. Just put here. Later I'll show everybody. That's it. And then you give me a QR code.
QR code.
Yeah.
Okay.
You give me a piece of paper. Write down your mobile. Write down our sales mobile number to contact. You give me a piece of paper. Okay. Big. Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to Milton Friedman. Okay, let's go to AI right now. AI is okay. Let's have a new chat. Okay, so there is a economist that called Milton Friedman. Okay, I don't even know where I can spell it correctly. Okay, quotation. Okay. Inflation is always a monetary phenomenon. Okay, give me the full quotation, QUOT quotation, and the credentials of FRE Friedman. Okay, let's see what it says. Okay, so you aga no, and then from there you can tell. All right. Okay, listen to this quotation. It's very important. Okay, now everybody must learn this. I always talk about inflation coming, but inflation can only be caused largely by this. Okay, listen now. Inflation is always and everywhere a monetary phenomena in the sense that it is and can be produced only by a more rapid increase in quantity of money than output. A steady rate of monetary growth at a moderate level can provide a framework under which a country can have little inflation and much growth. It cannot produce perfect stability. It will not produce heaven on earth, but it can make an important contribution to a stable economic society. So this is what I want to say, okay? If, okay, there is no printing of money, you will not have inflation in a massive way, okay? So I hope this thing, everybody will learn from this. Okay, this is a very, very, very famous quotation in the school of economics. In economic school, they will teach all the economies here. But whether the student learn or not, that's a different thing. Can you imagine I learned this 35 years ago? Yeah, I still remember it. Okay, yeah. All right, questions right now. Okay, yeah, let's ask some questions. Okay, so Maxi, I hope that answer your question. If we don't have a monetary phenomena, that means we are not printing of money in a big way, unlikely to have inflation. You look at the inflation that we went through in 2022, that was caused by printing of money. Stock prices new. Okay. Any other ways to store dry powder while waiting for the next crash? I think we discussed this at length. One of the way to store dry powder, okay, is to put in the money market fund, or you put it into, okay, thank you. You put in money market fund, or you put it into your voluntary house refund, put in OA, 2.5% return. So when the market crash, while you're waiting for market crash, you at least get 2.5%. If Federal Reserve cut only 2.5% when the market continue rally, I think it will, because this rally is not driven primarily by interest rate. So that will add to it. Why is bond and equity moving in the same direction now? The only time bond and equity move in the same direction is when there is an interest rate movement, when it's driven by interest rate. So when interest rate goes up, both bonds and equities crash. Okay, I give you a very sad story. You want to hear some story? How Mr. Lu lost $3 million. No kidding you. $3 freaking million. Have anybody lost $3 million before? $3 million. A lot of people say, "Oh, I lost $10 million in crypto." Well, it's money was never there in the first place. So I was involved in this. We put money in a hedge fund, and the hedge fund do exactly leverage bonds and equities and so on. So that they make a big bet on bonds and equities. And at one point in time, when COVID time, the Federal Reserve cut interest rate, both bonds and equities shoot up. Wow, that spike. I think I made $3 million. So I put $1 million, it went to 4. So I make 3, right? So that's a lot of money at $3 million. Okay. That was great, right? Now this lesson learned, take profit and rebalance. Take profit and rebalance. Take profit and rebalance. Okay. How stupid, right? Never thought of doing that. That's why I teach everybody right now, take profit and rebalance. Very difficult. When you are winning, it's very difficult to do that. Okay. But never mind. So went up, right? I should rebalance, and then other assets that are uncorrelated later can go up together. I didn't. I felt that this can go on. It can go on to forever. Guess what? They cut interest rate. So they increase interest rate when there's inflation. They increase interest rate. Both bonds and equities crash massively. From $4 million, they left back to $1 million. Really? Okay. Wow. Now, of course, you can say, Mr. Lu, you didn't lose money, right? Because you have 1 and it grew to 4, then go back to 1. I didn't lose money. Yes, I didn't lose money. But, not so shook, right? Not so shook. Okay. Fortunately, right now, I think that thing is start to climb up again. Okay. Because interest rate cutting again. So it start to climb up again. I think maybe my guess right now, 1.5. So I probably sitting in some decent profits right now. But so I just wanted, this is to answer Jian Ming's question. You will go up and down, okay, in the same direction when interest rate have movements, okay? And I learned it in a hard way. Hey, a few $1 million, that time I think with $3 million, I can buy a landed property, Yeah, I can buy how many? A Malaysian house. Yeah, 3 million, you want to buy a Malaysia house, I can buy a mansion, man. Yeah, I can have maybe 20 rooms house in Malaysia. But you know what? It's all gone. But it's okay. We all learn, right? We all learn. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Mr. Lu, yeah, so rich. Versus who? Versus someone in Somalia? Maybe, yeah. Okay. I'm just saying, right? Against Eduardo Severin, the top richest man in Singapore, yeah, not so rich. Yeah. Okay. But it's okay. It's not so much. Yeah. That's not so important. Okay. Okay. Yes. Again, right? Let me give you all some tips. When there's a massive gain, don't assume you'll go up forever. Rebalance. And just rebalance. Okay, rebalance doesn't mean you leave the market. But instead of putting at leverage position, then put in non-leverage position, something like that. Okay. Interest rate refers to bank interest and loan rates. Yes, they all move the same direction. NG. The reason US cut interest rates is because their debts are too much. No. Unrelated to that. Okay, unrelated to that. Because interest rate is controlled by Federal Reserve, and Federal Reserve have independence from the US government. The debt comes from the US government. These two entities are independent of each other. This side don't care about this side. This side don't care about this side. Okay. Recently, this Donald Trump want to care about this side. Then the whole stock market reacted in such a way that he back off. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Next question, please. Actually, I know Eduardo Severin. I met him 2 times, I think. 2 times. Yeah, 2 times. Very nice gentleman. Very, very nice to talk to. Very nice gentleman. Okay, I actually, but he's a co-founder of Facebook lah. So he very rich. Yes, Mr. Lu. To prepare for the potential rate cut, what must we do right now? It's already no. Okay, I give you the textbook answer, but in life, things can turn away from textbook. How about that? Okay. The cut in interest rate usually will drive stock market up, but I think that had already factored in already. The bonds market, it should drive it up again, but Donald Trump like to do a lot of things that spook the bonds market. So while it should go up, but this ASEAN president always says something, do something that drives the bonds down. So I give you the textbook answer, but the textbook answer in real life turns out slightly different. Okay, slightly different. Huh? Does that mean that it's better to leverage property investment than we lower interest rate? Now property market is so bullish. Okay, I'll just say this. In Singapore, you can't buy more than one property. Yeah, you can't buy more than one property. The second property you won't buy lah, ABSD. Right. So there is no such thing as property investment in Singapore. The house that you buy for yourself, that's not investment. That's not investment. That's not investment. That's buy for own stake, and that's fine. Okay. You park in fixed D, otherwise hand itchy. That's a good way. Yeah. You see a lot of money in your. Okay. There's one big reason you should not put too much money in your bank account. What is that reason, everybody? There's one big reason, don't put too much money in your savings account. What is the reason? It's not that hand is itchy. That one you got control. What is the reason, guys? Okay. What is the reason? Okay. One big reason why you should not put up. Yes, scam. Nabe. Sorry, I've used Hokkien vulgarity. The scams are coming out in a big way. Scams, hack, whatever. The scams. I told you, right, I got a very smart friend who is one very, very senior police in a police force. He's very, very smart man, super smart, 10 times smarter than me. Even he also parked money under the money lock function. He said, Lu, I see so many people got scammed. I also scared. How to control? So he locked it up. Police also lock up, man. Let alone us. He must have seen all the scam cases. Okay, where to store money safely beside in the bank? Money market fund, whatsoever. Okay. So, Mr. Lu, which leverage investment do you? Oh, no, this is all under a hedge fund. So the hedge fund deals with leverage instrument. Or this, so it's a bit complicated. Yeah, it's leverage instruments. Okay, yeah, things that we all normal investor cannot buy. Obelu say, I used to be Singtel employee and bought Singtel share with ESOP, so bought a cheaper price. Now Singtel is at all-time high. Should I sell or keep? Are you going to the Singtel event? I will be talking about that. Yesterday, I give you all the link, right? So today, I met up with the investor relation vice president of Singtel. He said that he said all the tickets were taken up by our community in one night. So there were 250 seats. They have less than 100 seats before I live the event. I put up a link in one shot. All the tickets were taken up. Okay, so if you are going to the event, I'll be talking about it. By right. So you're Singtel employee. So you are, do you know me when I was in Singtel? Okay. Scammers, manipulators, liars, all come to you. Okay, can you give your outlook for NASDAQ this month? I think this month, usually September is a low month. Okay, usually a low month, but hard to say. NG. The scams are so sophisticated that you cannot be sure it is. You cannot be sure that you are safe. I consider myself pretty smart when it comes to money matters. I lock up 99% of my cash right now. 99%. All lock up. Yeah. All lock up right now. Okay, so Singtel Link cannot go in. Yesterday, a lot of people can, obviously, because 200 over tickets all gone. Yeah. How do we know Federal Reserve interest rate announcement? 17 and 18 of September, something like that. My my grandfather stored money in biscuit tin, sure scam proof. Well, you might lose the team. Ex-employee under NCS, I see. Okay, so you work under ex-employee. So you work under, wow, what's the gentleman's name? The guy with white hair. Okay, I can't remember his name. Okay, so that time NCS was under Bill Chang, is it? Yeah. I buy gold only scared of theft. Physical gold, like my wife, physical gold, buy in so much. Where do you lock up dry powder? You can do have money market fund endowers. Yes, they have. Can lock up one. Yeah, very difficult to get out. Okay, you lock up money in money lock and park money in money market. Or you can park it. You can park it in. You can park it in money market fund. You can park it in lock up money lock feature or whatever. No one can take. Even you yourself is very difficult to take it out. Okay, why go up? I talked about it yesterday. Do you watch my live stream or is it my video? But nowadays I do so many video and live stream, I forgot. Yesterday, I think I talked about it. Gold will go up as long as there's political and political turbulence. Sorry, I'm burping my durian. You want durian now? Okay, or you want to talk about finance a bit more? Okay, I show you one AI trick. I show one AI trick. Everybody must know. So today I met someone, and he's very young, 40 plus years old. When I saw him, I wouldn't name names. I knew who he was. I just met someone. Then I realized he's using a walking stick and walk, and he looked very young. So we all walk as we discuss things and things like that. And then he told me that he had a stroke recently. I said, "Wow, stroke." Okay, he had in fact had a stroke early this year or late last year. I think late last year. Okay, late last year have a stroke. Had a stroke, maybe 40 years old, about 40 years old. I said, so young, stroke? I thought it's an accident, something like that. And he said, listen very carefully, he looks slim, and he looks fit, slim, and looking like. So I said, do you have high cholesterol? He said, no. High blood pressure? No. Diabetes? No. Doesn't smoke? Nothing. I said, are you under high stress? He said, we all have stress in life, but during that period that he has stroke, he was very relaxed moment. Okay, so he was shocked. So I was wondering, wow. So Mr. Lu exercised a lot. I got high cholesterol, but at least I don't have diabetes. I don't have high blood pressure. And then I said, could it happen to me, right? So how to find, right? So again, right? I asked my good friend. Okay, I asked my good friend. Who's my good friend? Ask my good friend over here. Okay, let's go back a new one. So don't forget, inflation is always everywhere, always a monetary phenomenon. That's a good one. Okay, so say I met someone. Hey, you know what? I can teach you. Oh no, I can't show it. I met someone. Okay, around 40s, early 40s. Okay, early 40s, and he had a stroke. Okay, yeah. Okay, he was before having a stroke. Okay, he had no risk factors. Okay, no, i.e. no high blood pressure, no high cholesterol. I can never spell cholesterol, but never mind. Okay, no high cholesterol, and see where. Okay, no high pressure, no high sugar. Okay, no smoking, drinking, etc. Why did he get it? Okay, what are the risk factors for healthy people? Let's go. Okay, so let's see what Okay, this can you all see? Okay, maybe I'll make it a little bigger. Okay, stroke indeed can happen to people who are healthy. This is what happened. First of all, genetics. People who inherit vulnerabilities. Okay, with clotting disorder, aneurysm. Okay, and heart disease even appear healthy. So this one I never asked him that much. Okay, undiagnosed conditions. Okay, irregular heartbeat that can cause silent clot, sometimes intermittent not pick up. Okay, a small hole in the heart, blood disorder can happen. Lifestyle not captured by classic. And when I saw this, I say, "Oh my goodness." Okay, oh my good Lord, because I have a high risk of this. Chronic stress and poor sleep. I don't have chronic stress, but I certainly have poor sleep because I don't sleep enough. Can you all see that? Okay. Yeah. Sedentary behavior, even slim can sitting long can cause blood clot. I don't sit long. Okay. And unnoticed dehydration. Okay. And the rest are rare stuff. Okay. And even migraine. Why healthy people? Okay. So key takeaway, even if you look fit and pass a basic health check, unseen factors can still cause heart stroke. Regular heart checks such as heart rhythm check is important, and exercise and having a good sleep ranks first. Stress management, hydration, along that usual exercise and diet. Okay, so a lot of times this one is, first of all, if you don't use AI, you're gonna research like crazy. One AI come up, in 1 minute, I know exactly what I must watch over. Okay, so I think take this seriously. Okay, we have a health specialist, maybe even better than doctors, called ChatGPT. Ask them for a cursory advice, right? But don't take their word 100%. Still check your medical doctor. Yeah. So I have I have a did I have a loss of sound? Okay. Why did Panyet say no sound? Can you all hear me? Okay. So I just need to say this, that it is important for everybody to know that, okay, that sleep is very important. Sleep is very important. I gotta remind me of that. Okay. I gotta remind myself that sleep is very important. I have a friend who had a stroke at 30 plus years old. Stroke don't go after only the old one. They go after the young as well. Thank you, everybody. Sound is good. So those who have sound problems, chances are you never turn on a sound. Okay. So please be serious about it. Okay. Please be serious about it. Okay. So I want to go for my walk right now. So I don't. My father had stroke when he was 40, died when he turned 48, and he didn't have any risk factor. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay. So everybody try get I to be frank, recently I tried to improve on my sleep factor already. I really tried to improve on my sleep factor. I try to get at least 1 more hours of sleep. Okay. Yeah. All right. Give me a minute, guys. He came. All right. He came and say hi to everybody. Okay. He came and say hi to everybody. Hello. This is the long leg one. This all right, boy. You go ahead. Okay. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Yeah. So, what's the line to understand which number towards recession risk? What line? Okay. I got scammed in China tours. Then, therefore, all China tours, I refuse to park money during tours. But my last tour still got scammed. I believe I was hypnotized at one event and donate all my money. Oh, you kidding me? So this hypnotism is possible. Okay. Blood clot. Okay, yeah. Cute cat. Thank you. Thank you for the cat. Okay. Can you ask what's the brand of your walking pet? Yeah. Jomo, go and join my. Okay, you all want to ask anything about health? Anything that is nothing to do with finance? Please come over to our 1865 Telegram group. No, sorry, the Young Again Telegram group, and join this one. You can ask. I'll let you know everything there. Once I post my 1865, they all very young one. I don't know. I set up the culture there, cannot talk about anything about money making. So please forgive me. Yeah. Justin, just wait. I will cut you the link. Okay. I don't sell the machine. Should we rush to buy Malaysia property since Sing dollar is weakening? It's really $1.27 compared to a few months of $1.33. Wait, the question is, do you need a Malaysian property? Yeah, do you need a Malaysian property? Okay. Okay, very quickly, just tell everybody, okay? Just now I ate durian, a whole box, until left with 2 seeds. I cannot go in anymore. Remember, now it's not durian season. Remember a few weeks, maybe a month plus ago, there's that durian I told everybody, they actually have a frozen version of the durian, which tastes equally good, okay? It's called the Pahang Rawut 03 Mau San Wang. Okay, it's just frozen, and when you defrost it after you put on a table, defrost it for 25 minutes or so, it tastes as good. I tell you, I can tell right now because I just ate it. Super good. I'm not going to eat anymore in front of you guys because I beyond the hour. Jian Ming saw me eat it, and who else saw me eat it just now? Okay, so whoever wants this one, 3 boxes of this. 3 boxes. The seed is usually quite small. Not all of them, but quite a lot of them are usually small seed. So quite a lot of it is all flesh. 3 boxes of this for $108. Okay, including delivery. Okay, 3 boxes at $108. I'll just say this: whoever wants it is very, very good. One of those things that you makan it, it's like super, super good. I'll just tell you, this is, can you read it? This is the number to contact. You just WhatsApp this number, 9780682, okay? 3 box, 300 gram, okay, for 108. You want it, just go and get it, okay? Don't want, never mind. I just fulfill my obligation. A lot of people want durian, I give you a durian, okay? Don't want, never mind. It's extremely delicious. Super, it's bitter, korba one, bitter sweet, okay? Yes, Jian Ming, Mr. Lu, Jian Ming say, yes, Mr. Lu eat a lot just now. 1 whole box I eat until 2 left. I cannot eat anymore. Yeah, I sell on Shopee, but the Shopee link very difficult to put up there. Okay, so I just said you just WhatsApp this number. And then you can pay via Pay Now and things like that. Okay, yeah. So quickly, anybody wants to get it now? Go and get it. It is amazing. I open it and show you. Whoa, just the smell is enough to float in the air, so leave the body. Okay. Any other question? Someone just asked me some other thing to buy. I can't remember who else or anything. I don't know, some supplement thing or my hair. Is it someone asked about my hair? MSN. Can you get me a bottle of MSN now? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this 108.88, this is the best price. Don't make money. I cannot tell how much I make, but don't literally 几块钱 kind of thing. Okay. Yeah. Mao San Wang Black Gold from 03. The 03, I can't remember, 25 years 03 or something like that. I can't remember. Very, very old one. And then it's from the Highland Pahang Rawut. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Really very good. Yeah. Really. I eat too much already. Okay. Yeah. This is the MSN. Okay. This is the MSN. I think some of y'all want this. Very good for hair growth. Okay. Very good for hair growth. MSN supplement. Okay. The MSN supplement is fantastic hair growth. I have a lot of hair growth from this. You can see again, many of us have tried. The day I was at that day was on Saturday event. Many of you came forward and just said, thank you, Mr. Lu. After I take this MSN supplement, my hair grows so much right now. Okay. So this one, very good. You want this? I think it's $69 per bottle. This one cannot get anywhere except through MLM. Okay. Cannot get anywhere through MLM. So this one, you also WhatsApp this number, okay? You can buy from Premium Mall. You WhatsApp this number, also can, okay? Both also can. You just go straight. Easier to WhatsApp, okay? I save on some Premium Mall fees also, okay? Anywhere to stay in Singapore? Yeah, from Malaysia, is it? Any place in Singapore? Depends. Holiday, I mean, Orchard is the best, right? Okay. Yeah, diabetes is a GA1. GA5. Okay. We have something. Richard Chai, you WhatsApp this number. We'll recommend you something. It's actually quite good. A few years ago, I got scammed by a Chinese tourist in KL. He showed me a new iPhone, wanted to sell me for ringgit $300. He said he need help. I empathized him, paid him, and give me a phone, a fake phone. Yeah, it's damn scammers. Okay, damn scammers. Okay, any last question before we end the live stream? I want to go for a walk right now. I need to walk for 1 hour. Okay, yeah, walk for 1 hour. Okay, this MSM supplement, a lot of y'all wanted it. It's very, very good to get. We just started the month, then they give us a small quota. If this one, you just take 2 to 4 pills a day. Okay, 2 to 4 pills a day. It will really help a lot of people with hair growth. And this one is very good for eczema and food allergy as well. Okay, so you get, yeah, okay, so this one quite interesting. Okay, only if you want it. Anything for high blood, GA what?
High blood is GA
2?
G5 is it? No, that's
High blood sugar.
high
Okay,
blood
anyway,
sugar is-
you yeah, okay, everybody, I just do a countdown. Cholesterol genetics, then you better take Amor pills. I'm taking Crestor right now. Yeah, you decide what you want. Okay, I see a doctor. That's the best. Okay, this one, durian, especially for durian, the number of boxes very sorry, it comes like that. One full box vacuum pack. Okay, so when you buy in packs of 3, okay, it'll be delivered to you from the cold room straight to your house within 4 hours. Yeah, you'll be frozen. Okay, when you want to eat it, let it out in the open for 25 minutes or 30 minutes, then you eat it. Then it's really very nice. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm going to just touch on this once. I won't touch this durian again. Okay, all right. Okay, thank you everybody. I'm going for my walk right now. Okay, I'm going for my walk right now. Cure liver overuse of supplement. Wow, you overuse of supplement until you need cure liver. I think better go and see doctor or see a TCM. Yeah, TCM. Okay, my TCM is very, very good with liver. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Okay. So I'll see you. Okay. I'll see you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.